The dentist spoke to me like a child earlier today. Mostly in that he told me that once my baby tooth came out, I might need braces if it didn't come in straight. It's true. Good evening, America, and welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. My name is Brian Gartland. Tonight's top story. I can't stop staring at the zit in the center of my forehead. Can you? Tonight's second story. A segment I like to call European. I'm a poopin'. Let's hold this conversation till we're out of the men's room. Lightning struck the plane of new French President Francois Hollande on a flight to Germany earlier today, and German authorities immediately said it was a random act of nature. In no way should it imply that Germany has possession of a weather machine. Anyone who brought that up is crazy. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Hollande was flying to Berlin to meet with Angela Merkel, Germany's chancellor, to discuss the future of Europe's economic policies. Hollande proposes a stimulus package in order to aid the failing European economics, and Merkel has been pushing for Europe to crack down on its debt, believing that that is the source of its main problem. Hollande promises to set a new French record in holding out before giving up to the Germans. Some experts believe that the debate and eventual solution to Europe's economic crisis could be an indication of global economic ideology shifts and an indication of who could possibly win the upcoming November election for America's president. But I think that that's stupid, because those Europeans have weird names like Francois and Merkel. And we have two candidates with American names, like Mitt and Obama. Greece will hold a second round of elections next month after extreme left and right groups elected earlier this month were unable to form a compromise and form a coalition. Hercules offered to solve the problem with a feat of strength, but it turned out it was just a middle-aged drunk man named Hercules who hurt his knee while trying to lift a car. A man accused of being an Israeli spy and convicted of murdering an Iranian nuclear scientist in 2010 was hung today. He was almost not hung, but his defense team guessed a G, and there was no G. So he was hung. You all understand how that works? Fantastic. Moving on. The Virginia State Senate rejected an openly gay lawyer who served in the U.S. Armed Forces and was honorably discharged because they believed his homosexuality would negatively affect his position of Richmond judge. The Republicans, who blocked the decision and therefore made sure that the man did not pass on to be judge, feared that he might make wearing a long black flowing robe and banging a tiny little wooden hammer a little too fruity. Breaking sports news into the 5-Minute News Hour studio. Washington Nationals ace starting pitcher Stephen Strasburg, who surrendered 7 hits and 4 earned runs over 4 innings pitched today in a subpar performance, blamed said performance on getting icy hot on his balls. Well, he didn't. Manager Davey Johnson said it. Strasburg refused to talk about it, making this one of the funniest things I've heard today. Balls. Chris Bosh of the Miami Heat suffered an abdomen injury and may miss the entirety of the team series against the Indiana Pacers. "Oh no," said his parents. And our final story this evening, Mitchell Geist, star of the History Channel reality TV series Swamp People, died this morning in Louisiana. And though he will be missed by fans of the show, they can take comfort in knowing that he died doing what he loved, peeing in alligators' eyes when no one else was looking. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I would like to thank you for tuning in. Have a good night, and a great night, and a ribeye steak, if you can get your hands on one. If you're a vegetarian, have a large portobello mushroom, marinated real nice. Maybe a rice pilaf with that. Ice cream for everyone afterward. Unless you're lactose intolerant, have a cookie. Just one. Why did I do that?